Hey guys, welcome back. Okay. Just real quick, we are going to take stock of what we've got left. It's going to be super quick because there's not much left to talk about. There's exactly 4 main quests left. There's 1 side quest left, which isn't really even a side quest. It's just going and picking up the ancient armor once we have the final battery. Then we've got, let's see, in our notebook, we have under data points. I'm going to ignore the audio data points because these are mission based. We'll get these on the mission. Same thing for the holograms. Same thing for the text quests. These we can get along the way as we're doing missions. As for the text data points world, we have 10 left. And we've got 1 scanned glyph left. And I'm not talking about Frozen Wilds right now, so that's a whole other thing. So that's what we got left. We've got basically 11 audio logs left. We also have, let's see, collectibles. We have 1 vantage point left. So really 12 items left to get on the map. 4 main quests and 1 side quest. That's what we have left in the main part of the game before we go to the DLC. So what I thought we would do is I would take 1 episode to collect 6 of the world items, including this vantage point, and then 5 more audio logs. Then we're going to go do a main mission. However long that takes, it may take multiple episodes, like the Zero Dawn facility did. It may take 1 episode. It may chain into another mission. So however long that takes until it dumps us back out into the open world, we'll go do a main mission, and then it'll dump us back into the world again. And then when that happens, we'll go get the... What is that?
I'll wager Erend is behind Derval's extradition.
Once we get dumped back out into the open world, we will go pick up those other 6 items. And then we'll finish off the game after we're done with that. So this episode is going to be a collection episode. The first thing I want to do is go get the last vantage point, which is up here. So I'm going to fast travel over to this campfire. So let's go ahead and go. Okay. Got some tramplers over there, or no, behemoths. We won't mess with the behemoths. So we're heading up here. Into the mountains. Alright.
Scrabbling a bit.
So because this is a bit of a journey and we're going to be kind of trialing over the map a little bit, I'm going to go over maybe kind of what we know and what I think is going to happen. Some conjecture on my part. I'm going to just take a quick look and make sure nothing else has popped in that I don't know about. No, we're good. Okay. So, it seems like when Pharaoh lost control of its robots. So Pharaoh was the robot builder, apparently the big one, back in the, I think it was the 23rd century. Wow, this is a long ways. And it seems like the 2 robots that we've seen that kind of belong to the original Pharaoh group were the Deathbringers and the Corruptors. It kind of seems like they were the ones who were part of the original cast of robots. So Pharaoh lost control of the Deathbringers. They got locked out of their control codes, and part of the capabilities that they built into the Deathbringers, or all their robots really, was the ability to self-replicate and to use biofuel to do it, which basically is all living things. Here we go. We got one of our things right here. I wasn't going for this, but that's fine as long as we're here. Let's grab it. Let's take a look. So you guys can read that. Phantom limbs. That's either number 60 or 63. Not quite sure which. Let's see where we are on the map. That was number... I guess 63? 60's more like over here. Which we will grab on the way back down. Okay, very cool. So yeah, they lost control of the robots. And the robots started basically chewing everything up into biofuel to produce more robots. And they determined that there was no way they were going to be able to stop this from happening. They got locked out of the control codes. They couldn't send the shutdown codes. And they figured out it would take about 50 years or so to brute force break the codes. And we got our campfire. But unfortunately, they didn't have 50 years. They only had about 18 months. So they built Gaia for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons was to break those codes, because life would cease to exist, but she would have all the time she needed to get those codes, right? So the war happened, Operation Enduring Victory, which was really just meant to slow down the robots, to give Project Zero Dawn enough time to finish what it was doing, which they did, just barely. Boy, this is... Where are we going?
Watchers. What are they doing all the way up here?
Yeah, what are they doing all the way up here? So, the Pharaoh robots ultimately won out, destroying all life on Earth. They made the area uninhabitable, or the planet uninhabitable. I got a feeling I'm in a mission area. There's stalkers back here. I don't really want to mess with the stalkers too much. They can be helped. I'm getting away from where I want to go. Get rid of these guys. Alright. Keep your freeze coil. Alright, have we successfully navigated around the stalkers? Because I don't want to mess with stalkers. He sees me. What is that? Okay. Well, we're getting closer.
Machines are territorial here. But what am I intruding on?
It seems like a dangerous area. Flinthawks, Ravagers. Jeez. I was hoping this would be easy. Doesn't seem like it's that easy. Let's try overriding this guy. So anyway, all life on the planet was destroyed, and Gaia spent 50 years breaking the codes, and apparently she was successful because all the Deathbringers were deactivated. Okay. Damn it, you dragged me into a fight with a bunch of Glidtalks. This is exactly what I didn't want. Stop it. Aloy. Jesus Christ, move. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell? It's like Glinthawk Central around here. Yeah, we're gonna override a Glinthawk. Can you not have a battle right next to me?
Past them.
Please? That's the Ravager down. Now then. What's left? Come here, you little bastard. Stop it. Jerk face. Well, I wasn't planning on getting into a big old major battle. I don't know about this rattler thing. Doesn't seem all that useful. Okay, is everybody dead? Everybody leave me alone? My God. What's happening? Stop it. Okay.
The snow's got a bite out here.
That's all finished. Maybe we can continue on our way without too much more interruption. Wire's good.
Stocking up.
Okay, so now there's where we're going. How do we get there? Anyway, here we go. So Gaia was successful in shutting down the Pharaoh machines. And so she started to build robots, which was her job, to clean up the Earth's atmosphere, detoxify the waters, all that kind of stuff. So all the animal-based machines that we've seen have come from Gaia. And their job was to clean the atmosphere and get the planet ready for life again. Which they did, and once the planet was ready for life again, Gaia started slowly introducing higher and higher forms of life, probably starting with bacteria and such. I don't know how to get up here. It's hard. Oh, there, I see something. So you started introducing life, right? Where to? Lower forms first, then starting to introduce plants and animals. But I think... Oh, wait, cutscene. Son of a bitch. So much for this being a piece of cake.
I'm getting the feeling I've gone somewhere I shouldn't have.
All I wanted to do was to get the vantage point. Where is he? I thought I had on this. Apparently I did not. These are like my least favorite machine to take out. Where is he? Sure. Bastard. Why are we not on the right weapon? You see nothing. I got something off of him. Did I just take off his freeze thing? Because that's key. Bombs are not going to do it here. Well, I was hoping this was going to be a super quick episode. At least I was thinking it was. Stop it! I can't even see him. I hate fighting stormbirds. could get that electrical thing off of him, that would be awesome. Where did he go? Sure. That hurt him. Okay, he's definitely hurt. You bastard, come on. Hold still. Get the vantage point, they said. It'll be easy, they said. It's just a vantage point.
Quiet now.
Where are you? Where are you? Hold still.
What was a machine like that doing all the way up here?
Oh my
Keeping
god.
me away from something. There's only one.
Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of any mods. Probably don't need this many handling mods. Or this many fire mods. Okay. I mean, disassembling really good stuff, but you know. Whatever. I'm not up here for whatever it is you want me to be up here for. I'm up here to get the vantage point. For God's sakes. Which means I'm probably going to end up having to fight that stupid thing again. This is probably where they want me to go, but... Anyway. Whew. So, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, I think that during the process of planting animals, something kind of must have gone wrong, because the humans started coming out, and that's supposedly is going to be the last of the animals.
Minus bone. That thought got dark.
Right? But we're still missing quite a lot of animals, like all the bigger animals. The biggest animal that we've ever seen is a boar. So we're missing a lot, like horses and pretty much everything, bears, lions, and all that kind of stuff. Now, we wouldn't necessarily see them in Arizona, right? Which is where we are. But I get the feeling that they're not there. They don't exist in this planet. So something happened that caused the bigger animals not to appear like they were supposed to. Cool. Let's get this.
like a shitstorm tour, day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
Okay, let's take a look at that. There you go. There's your last vantage point. So you guys can read through this. It seems like it's long. So pause and read if you want to read. I'll read this later on. Yeah, this is really long. Okay. Wow, look at that. We got 7 skill points. How did we get 7 skill points all of a sudden? Where did that come from? We had 0. Well, let's get some skills. None of these skills are really especially useful to me, to be honest. These are all mount stuff, so we'll just get them. How did I get 7 skill points? All skills learned. That's not really true, but... Alright, we only need 9 more. We must have got some skills for doing something. Alright, how do I get off of this rock without hurting myself?
Easier when I was a kid.
Okay, so anyway, let's get... Hello? Great, I'm sitting on an invisible wall. Can we move off of this, please? Am I at the edge of the... What's going on here? I want to go that way. That way seems easier. There's a wall here. And now I'm screwed. Okay, tell you what. Here's an easy way to fix this. We'll fast travel over here. Okay, let's figure out where I want to go. We got our next thing right here, so that's not too far away. Let's head over there. So yeah, I think something went wrong with the animal deployment. We didn't get a lot of the bigger animals. The highest animal it put down was a boar, or the biggest animal, I should say. Before humans went down, so humans seem to have gone down earlier than expected. At least that's the impression that I get. But nevertheless, everything seemed to be going all right. We seem to be doing okay, even without the bigger animals. What the hell is this now? Dude, I don't want to mess with you. All I want is the...
Too close!
Can I do death from above? Yeah!
Come on, gang, fight back!
Is there more? Let's do some more death from above. I need that for the trophy. Come here, come here.
Search the area, Lars! All of it!
No, go down there.
This is gonna look real
Got
good.
you a present!
I think I need one more. Where'd you go? Oh, you're gonna shoot at me. You rat bastard. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I want to do death from above.
You hiding from me?
No. stop it. Bandits. Take your health potion for sure. So anyway, things were going okay, but then for some reason, Hades took over, and Hades' job where's my thing? It should be right around here somewhere. There we go. There we got the box on the map. Hades' job was to destroy the biomes if something went wrong. This sucks. There we go. That's number... We've only got 3. We're already getting long. That's because of those stupid battles. But whatever. It's going to go as long as it goes for me to get this... get all these logs. So, all right, guys, we're gonna fast travel. So let's see, we've got those 3. Let's get these 3. So the next one I want to get, see if I can figure out where it is. It's right here. So we're gonna fast travel over here. So let's go there. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, we're pretty close. In fact, kind of seems like we're right on top of it. I don't have a box on my map anywhere. This one's a little bit trickier, guys. Hang on a second. See if I can get a closer view. Yeah, we're practically right on top of it. It should be right here. Oh, there it is. So yeah, for whatever reason, something went wrong with Hades, or not necessarily went wrong. Hades took over. Here we go, we got that. You guys can read that. It's pretty short. Let's see. The next one I want to get is right here just south of this Broadhead site. Okay, let's head out. Bloody hell. We gotta go down. Hopefully without damaging ourselves. There we go. So Hades kind of begs the question, is this the first time that we've tried to redo the biome, or did it happen already and Hades destroyed everything and we started over again? Could be. We don't really know. Although, based on the... it's hard to say. Based on the level of destruction, it seems like at least a couple hundred years have passed, but could more than a couple hundred years have passed? I don't know. Maybe. We don't really know. Okay, we should be right around here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Not getting anything. Why is that? We should be in the right place. Maybe a little bit more to the north. Let's try here. Oh, there we go. We got it. So yeah, it seemed like Hades has taken over and has instructed the machines to start turning on people. You guys can read this. Very good. Okay, one more, guys. And this one is going to be up here at the very top of this thing. How am I going to get there? Well, we should just head that way and see what happens. 270 meters or
Machine's quick.
steps, maybe that is. Actually, I think I need to go across this bridge. You guys just calm yourselves down, alright? I don't need to mess with you.
They're scanning for me.
So, yeah, Hades has seemed to have taken over and has decided to purge this biome in favor of starting over again. I don't know that I agree, but because we seem to be doing all right. Hades thinks we need to start again, so sure. So the other question is, what happened to Apollo? Apollo being the subsystem which was supposed to teach the humans all the stuff that, you know, all the old people knew, right? The ancient world knew. It seems to me like Apollo at least was somewhat successful because everybody we're not completely primitive. We seem to have some understanding of science and stuff. We're not total cavemen, right? Also, everyone's speaking English.
Save these for the trail.
Now, you could say, well, they're not really speaking English, the game is translating for us, but I don't think so, because Aloy is come on now, grab the thing. Aloy is finding text logs and she understands them. There we go, that's the log I want. Let's take a read. So you guys can read through that. Very nice. That's it, that's all the ones I wanted to get for today, so we're good. Just to finish that thought before we wrap up, she understands the logs, which she wouldn't be able to do unless she was speaking English. So Apollo must be successful on some level, but it doesn't seem like it was fully successful. It seems like some of the information is missing. Like they only get to about a high school level or so, or maybe not even that much. I'm not really sure. Before they lose the rest of the information. So it seems like Apollo is partially successful, but not totally successful. So anyway, so those are my thoughts. Some of that's speculation, some of it's based on the text logs. So anyway, we are done here. I'm going to fast travel they've turned off the fast travel for all the campfires inside the Mother's Embrace. The closest we can get is here. I'm going to travel to this one. Okay guys, very good. Let's go ahead and do a save here. And yeah, here's good. Take a quick look at our notebook and see where we are in terms of game progression. 96%. I thought we were higher than that. Maybe we were right at 96. I guess the only thing we actually got was a vantage point that counted towards our percentage. So I think we were at 95.9 or something like that. 95.7. Something along those lines. Pretty high up, but we're at 96 now. So we have 4 main missions left and the side mission and those last 6 logs. So that's all we have left. We got 1 skill point. We need 9 more skill points. For some reason, we got a bunch of skill points. I'm not quite sure why. I'll have to watch the tape and see what it was that gave us those skill points, because we didn't have them at the start of the episode. So anyway, okay, I know we're super long, guys. I was expecting this to be a short episode because it was just a collection episode, but because of those battles, it took a really long time. So anyway, we'll stop here. Let me take a minute to thank my patrons. My $5 plus patrons are Michael Hilliard and Mythos Irving. My $3 plus patrons are listed in the description below, along with any links that they requested that I link to. Please do go check that out. Good stuff in there, guys. And then finally, at the end of this episode, you're going to see a list of all my $1 plus patrons. Thank you very much, guys. It is much appreciated. Without your support, this would be a much more difficult endeavor, so I do appreciate the help. Okay, gang, we're going to stop here, and we will pick this back up in the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to comment, like, and subscribe. All these things really help me out. I'd like to say a big thanks to all my patrons whose names are appearing on the screen right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more great content, consider joining my list of patrons. There's a link on the screen in the bottom left corner. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.